Hello and welcome to Queenie's Major Arcana Tarot card of the month for March 2013. Amazing, right? We made it through February and now we're into March. I'm stating the obvious, aren't I? Well, March's card is the Chariot card. Yeah, it's card number 7 in the Major Arcana. Comes right after card number 6. Card number 7, the Chariot card. The Chariot has focus, focused will, but the Chariot also has to have armor to protect its sensitive parts. So what I'm seeing about this month is that this month we really feel like we can really start moving ahead on things we've been planning, moving ahead in life in general. If we had been feeling kind of stuck and like we're just spinning our wheels, the Chariot card tells us that we're going to get some traction going now, which is pretty awesome. But the Chariot card also is about developing mastery over the mind and the emotions, which represents see, he's holding reins here and reins here, and it looks like they're going in two different directions. And oftentimes we feel like our mind and our emotions, or our mind and our heart, are going in two different directions. So this is a month of being able to integrate those things, being able to focus those things, kind of round them up and get a hold of our reins so that we can move forward in a real, I would say progressive, but I'm going to say a real nice forward motion. Get us some momentum moving forward. So this feels good because this is the month that on the 21st is a spring equinox, which means spring is gonna sprung by the end of the month. So this is it's a good card to get. Now, as I said before, the Chariot card is, aside from forward movement, it is also about the kind of protection that we need when we're birthing something new or when we're growing something new. The charioteer has his armor on. And so this might mean that in this time of forward movement, or in this time of these seeds that you're trying to plant so that you can move forward, that you may have to have some shields up, or be a little more guarded, it may feel like you're a little less open, but honestly that's far from the truth. What that is that you need to kind of protect your path. Oftentimes we run around and we want to move forward and we think we're moving forward, and maybe we are, but there's all this input from outside sources, or even I believe that the outside sources are representing their projections of what's inside us that's telling us that we can't do what we want to do, or that it's not possible, or that it's too late, or whatever. We have to protect ourselves from that. We have to protect that safe, soft, vulnerable, creative part of ourselves from other people's input. Okay? So this month is a month of moving forward, but it's also a month of needing to kind of set good boundaries about, okay, listen, you're being helpful, but you're meddling. I need you to back off a little bit so I can do this myself, kind of thing. And I think the Chariot is an awesome card because in the Major Arcana, as I've got this theme going in the Tarot Major Arcana, I believe that it is a spiral cycle. Chariot card is number 7. It comes after the Lover's card. What the Lover's card does is the Lover's card helps us get in touch with what our heart really wants, or access to our divine, and be able to be tuned in and listen to that and make choices based on that, as opposed to all this external stuff. Well, this kind of continues it on a little bit, because now that we have access to what our heart really is saying, and what we want, and what our soul really wants for us to do, we can kind of launch off and move in that direction. But we still need to be mindful that we can get veered off path by, guilt trips, people's projections of their own fear onto us, etc., etc. We can get off track, so we need to set boundaries about that, which is represented by the charioteer's armor. His flag that he has on this particular card in this deck is full of stars. And that means that, as far as I'm concerned, I've decided that it means that the sky is the limit. That this charioteer has developed mastery over his mind and his emotions. He knows what his heart truly wants because he's gone through the lover's time of knowing what his heart truly wants. And now he can move forward with confidence, protected, and just really focus on his path. Because the charioteer has a tendency to be kind of single-minded and focused. But boy, do they get the job done. Boy, do they know how to move forward. So March is a month about moving forward on something that feels right and true to you. So you'll get some more traction, you'll get some more momentum during this month. And if you have any questions about that or any of the other cards, and any of the other energies that are going on this month, or would like to know about your own personal card of the month, what's happening, this is what's happening in general for everyone. If you would like to know what personally is happening for you, you can contact me. That can be arranged. Anyway, I want you to have a wonderful month. I'm looking forward to moving forward and being focused and getting some momentum and some traction. Vroom, vroom. And what happens in April. I love you so much. I am wishing you a wonderful month of March, and I will see you again very soon.